bought me a sex robot for our anniversary?
Yeah, well, Lila, she needed subjects for a trial that they're doing for FDA clearance. And you and I are out of sync, so I thought maybe...
You thought you'd get me a mechanical sex circuit without asking my permission?
Well, you would have said no.
Because it's insane. And insulting. Listen, I may be Megan Newman's house husband, but I'm pretty sure I still have some rights.
I thought this would be fun.
Sailing the Amalfi Coast is fun. Or playing poker. Or surfing. But outsourcing our sex life to a machine because you don't want to sleep with me?
No, that is... Okay, dumb idea. Clearly. I am overworked, and I'm guilty. So I thought, why not?
Because I want you. Not a robot.
Hey, welcome to the channel, everybody. My name is 80 Canadian, and I hope you're doing well. So if you're new here, this is how it works. We'll be checking out a series of clips, and after the series of clips, I will be giving my opinion. But before we begin, I want to give a shout out to my newest Buy Me a Coffee channel supporter, and that is Corey Licours and the Licours family. According to Corey, they watch me every day and every one of my uploads, and I cannot thank them enough for that. That is so cool. So here's a big shout out to you guys. And hey, if you're wondering how to support me, you can check out my other channel, 80 After Dark, join up the membership over there, or you can check out the Buy Me a Coffee link in the description of this video and all my other videos. But anyways, we got a good one today, so let's just get right into it and see what we got. We are live.
How long before we have an actual sex robot that can talk to you like that?
Probably not long.
Not that long, right?
No, I mean less than 5 years probably.
Really?
Yeah.
Will it be warm?
You probably have whatever you want. You can have a cat girl if you want.
Yeah, you probably could, right? You probably have a furry. Yeah, you could have a furry lady that you have sex with.
Yeah.
Like an avatar lady, maybe a big giant blue lady that lives in your house.
Yeah.
You know?
Whoa.
Whoa.
With the
tail? Yeah, the whole tail. You lock tails. You got to get your own.
They
You
have
got to
like
figure
sex
out
with their tails or something?
Yeah, they link up. They share souls.
Okay.
Something like that. Do you know people got? You remember Avatar depression? It was like a legitimate psychological condition.
Or the
No, after Avatar, people got depressed because they wanted to live on that fucking planet with those blue people and live free.
They
and
did?
live pure, yeah.
Yeah, well, setting the tone for what's to come here. Let's get into it.
You ever get the feeling that not everyone around you is real? I'm not talking about NPCs. I mean printed people, synthetic vessels, bodies that look human, but don't carry what you do inside. There's a trap no one talks about, and it's not in the sky, it's in the skin. If you felt it, if you've questioned it, then this one's for you. Full decode on YouTube, you'll never look at humanity the same way again.
Yeah, you know, this is something that's been kind of rolling around in my brain for a long time now. I'm wondering just how many synthetics are walking around already.
Meet Protoclone, the world's first bipedal humanoid robot with synthetic muscles and bones. If you've ever thought of having a personalized robot to assist with household chores or manual tasks, Poland-based robotics company Clone's goal is to make that a possibility with this musculoskeletal android. Clone's website provides a list of all the services provided by their android. Thanks to large language models, Protoclone will be able to communicate in plain English, making it user-friendly. While many are captivated by its potential, concerns about integrating artificial intelligence into humanoid robotics remain. Social media reactions range from awe to apprehension, raising the crucial question: will these advancements enhance our daily lives, or will they introduce new societal challenges?
Yes, it will 100% introduce new societal challenges. Like, this is right out of Westworld, guys. Like what are we doing?
This company has developed a fully synthetic, one-of-one copy of a human hand. That's right. The company's called Clone, and their plan is to produce fully synthetic humans, affordable androids for all. So while their main objective is to create a fully musculoskeletal robot, they have started with the strongest and most biomimetic hands in the world. And yes, I had to look up what that word meant. Clone plans to mass manufacture these androids, making them affordable and accessible. Founder of the company, Danush Rad, he said that with millions of clones deployed, we're going to create rich, visio-tactile world models trained on diverse video and sensory motor data to endow clones with a human-level understanding of the world. And clones actually available to invest in for the average person right now at this link. Now look, this is not a paid promo. So while the tech is world-changing and the team seems to be outstanding, I don't want you to go destroy your life savings if Clone does not pan out. Do your own research, but definitely go check them out because...
I don't know, let me know in the comments. Are you going to have a robot join the family once they become affordable? I'm certainly not.
Get ready, because scientists have announced they're going to start making people.
British and American researchers, they've created the first synthetic human embryos.
Yeah, it's a terrifying prospect, and when you read about it, it feels a little bit Black Mirror-ish in a way. These synthetic human embryos were created from stem cells. They're groundbreaking for The Guardian, at least, because they required no eggs or sperm. The embryos could be crucial in determining things like genetic disorders or even perhaps treating repeated miscarriages. But as The Guardian notes, this discovery also falls beyond the realm of regulation in the UK and in most countries, so it does raise a lot of ethical issues.
When they start replacing us with clones and fake people, that's probably the end of me then. Shabadoo, Booshkies!
Yeah, no kidding. It's, you know, and they always say this, it's always good intentions. But as we know, the road to hell was paved on good intentions.
Now this has got the internet scrambling. A robotics company has just announced that they're willing to pay people $200,000 to use their face and their voice for their new super real robots. The company, called Promobot, is hoping to launch these robots in hotels, shopping centers, and airports in America and the Middle East as early as 2023. Now the company said that it's hunting for a kind and friendly appearance, but will be open to applications from all people of all races and genders. And the creepy part, you also have to sign a license agreement that allows the use of your appearance for an unlimited period. So I decided to apply and go through the application process, and if you want to see the video, I just posted on my YouTube.
Man, I don't know what to say about that, man. A lot of us likely already have android doppelgangers out there somewhere.
If you go to the hospital today and get an encephalogram, what's that? That's the memory of your conscious mind. It's on the CD. Let's download it on this being. Now we got a walking, talking duplicate that has the total memory that you have because we just took it off of your own mind.
Okay, it's like Blade Runner, the android.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. The only thing is that it's like this DVD recorder. Sometimes you have glitches in it. So you have to have them tuned up occasionally or redone. And so we take them to Camp David, or there's a wing at Bethesda Hospital to just tell you. If you go down there and check, you'll find the nurses, if they're willing to come forth, they'll tell you they work on those people, and they call them the others. I thought it was interesting. They're people. Remember, these people can think and act, but they don't have soul. That's also prophesized. Soulless beings.
That's true. That's true.
Soulless beings, and I wonder if there's any correlation to those with no internal monologue. I could be wrong, but...
The most advanced humanoid robot ever built should be available in your home as early as next year and shouldn't cost more than a mid-tier car. Meet Neo. This is produced by a Norwegian company called 1X. Neo runs on AI and it's trained on a large data set to become more human. Neo moves like a human and learns like one too. Neo's construction is more similar to a human's muscles than the clunky robotics we've seen lately. He is, of course, capable of sight, fine motor skills, and human-like movements. As he trains on tasks, he should get better at each of them by observation and practice. Neo is 5'4" and is designed to help humans with everyday tasks. He can even jog as quickly as 7.5 miles per hour. As with all AI, Neo could have the ability to misbehave, which is why he has an override in which a person can take control of his body. Neo could be a great help for people with disabilities or people who just want an affordable robot hanging around their house doing stuff. If you want to learn more, hop over to 1X's website, they're also hiring. He's not even the first humanoid robot they made. The first one was Eve. Eve, while a little bit clunkier and not as efficient, is still on the table as a potentially cheaper model. Given how ahead of the game that 1X is, I'm sure there'll be better models out in the next few years. Do I want Neo? Yes, but if you know me, you know I already have a mentally ill AI robot in my house already that I can't turn on because it walks off my desk.
Yeah, this is going to be bigger with the younger crowd. I don't think too many
Tesla's robot
older people
Optimus
are.
is turning heads with a new viral video showing it performing house chores, leaving the internet both in awe and alarm. Often referred to as the Tesla bot, the humanoid machine uses natural language processing and internet videos to learn tasks. Elon Musk, Tesla's CEO, envisions a future where Optimus can perform complex tasks like dog walking and even babysitting. Optimus previously featured on Tesla's X account in a video showing its dance moves, seeming more gimmicky than revolutionary. Now it's breaking the internet with this new video showcasing its impressive performance of domestic tasks, captioned, "I'm not just dancing all day, okay?" Milan Kovac, head of the Optimus project, says the team has hit a significant breakthrough training the bot from online videos, allowing Optimus to master tasks without requiring manual programming or teleoperation. Priced at around $20,000, Tesla plans to begin selling its bot to other companies starting in 2026.
So 2026. And we're already seeing them walking around Austin. So.
Okay, I'd like to try something new. Even though this is the very first time that you've ever seen these items, I'd like you to use your new Helix AI and try to reason through where you think they belong in the scene, and then work together to put them away. Does that sound good?
I suppose the good thing is they move very slow. So I'm not too worried about them running at me, try to rush me, you know what I mean? I feel like just throwing some rope on the floor would likely be all you would need to get them tangled up in it. But it's the way that they learn. And as we know that technology grows exponentially, you can already know, you already know that these are like likely the 2026 models that would be available to you and I, but the 2036 models, probably indistinguishable from real life. Yeah, I don't know about this, guys. I don't think I'm ever gonna have a robot walking around my house, or babysitting my kids, or walking my dog. Yeah, that's just not gonna happen. I don't think my dog would listen to a robot.
Look at his answer to labor shortages, an NVIDIA GPU-driven prototype called Figure 1.
I think what's been really extraordinary is the pace of progress we've made in 21 months.
From zero to this in 21 months.
Zero to this, yeah. We were walking this robot in under a year since I incorporated the company.
Could you do this without NVIDIA's technology?
We think they're arguably the best in the world at this. I don't know if this would be possible without them.
I'm here to assist with tasks as requested.
We were amazed that Figure 1 is not just walking, but seemed to reason. Hand me something healthy.
On it.
Figure 1 was able to understand I wanted the orange, not the packaged snack.
Thank you.
It's not yet perfected.
Yeah, you're going to get it.
But the early results are so promising, German automaker BMW plans to start testing the robot in its South Carolina factory this year.
I think there's an opportunity to ship billions of robots in the coming decades onto the planet.
Yeah, it's good. It's going to be like cars, 100%. It's going to be like a new car to some people.
This machine doesn't follow commands. It learns, adapts, and responds like a real human. Meet this robot. He's not from a movie or a sci-fi book. He's real. And he's designed to walk, talk, and even act like us. This humanoid robot can walk on 2 legs, just like we do. Balance, steps, posture,
It's all carefully programmed. These people are on a mission to create a robot that can interact naturally in the human world. Whether it's holding a conversation, doing basic things, or even understanding hand gestures, he's learning every day. To test how this machine acts around people, they take him outside. To the busy places, open streets, shopping areas, even crowded sidewalks. He watches people, follows directions, and avoids bumping into anyone. Everything is a learning experience. Because walking in a lab is easy. Walking among people, that's where things get interesting. And here's something even more surprising. He's learning how to drive. With help from the engineers, this robot is being trained to handle a car. Robots like this are made for many reasons. To assist people, to help in jobs, or just to understand how humans move. Some are tested in labs, others out in the open. Every place offers a new challenge. From climbing stairs to walking on uneven ground, he can do it all. He is not perfect. He does make mistakes. But this robo is giving us a glimpse of what the future could be. A future where robots walk beside us, work with us, and maybe even drive us home someday.
100% we are looking at the future, guys. This is what the future looks like, and it's not that far off, okay? Anyone who's alive right now watching this, we're gonna live through this. You just watch.
What if there was something here in the physical world that you could put this AI thing into, like a robot?
Let me tell you how this is going to unfold. AI bots are going to be created and become more populous. They're going to become far more human-like in their movements. Then what's going to happen is one of these companies, one day, they are going to buy a sex doll creation, like sex doll factory. They're making these sex dolls way realistic. And they're going to merge that technology with the technology of like the sex dolls. And not just for the purpose of sex. They're going to do it because they want to make their robots, their AI-driven robots, look way more human. And it's not just going to be like, oh, it's an AI companion that I can do from time to time. No. This AI robot will do everything. It will handle your cooking. It will clean your house. It will mow your lawn. Let's say that your car breaks down. Your AI companion robot, you go to it and you're like, can you link up with the car? Your car and your AI will link up. Your car will tell your AI companion, hey, the alternator's shot. So your AI companion says to you, hey, your alternator is dead. It needs to be replaced. I can do that right now. Would you like to do that? And you can say, yes, order an alternator for this car and replace it. In his AI brain or her AI brain or whoever, it will send a message out. A drone will deliver that part within the hour. Your AI companion will then take the part and it will go to your car. It will remove, with tools and everything, because it knows how to do it, right? It downloaded the instructions on how to do it. It will remove your old alternator and put in the new alternator, and it will make sure that your car works at that point in time. And then after that, you can go to work. It will clean itself up, and then it will clean the house while you're gone. That is the future that I see.
Yeah, 100%. And they'll probably start off looking like this. You know, they'll probably start off with the realistic hands, the realistic face. The body will remain androidish, if you will. But it's all just soft rollout, right? It's all coming, and it'll all be incremental. It'll just be little phases of it. They already got the ones that look just like us, but they need us to get used to it.
We'll be having fun time with robots in the next 10 years. When was this tweeted? Oh, 2015. Just the 2 years to go then. Where would they sort of be on sale? Because obviously, like a lot of people out there's a lot of weirdos that would want to try that. Would they sort of be at your local Tesco that you could just sort of pop down and buy one, or would they be on online stores such as Amazon? And are they going to be expensive? I'm just trying to get the logistics. How are they going to make that sort of machinery available to everybody on such a mass level of like the UK population?
Meanwhile, people are out there trying to sell you a $175,000 AI humanoid robot girlfriend.
This is Aria. So this is our flagship humanoid AI-powered robot. She's highly realistic. She has her own social media, so she might be competing with you one day.
Can you replace humans for jobs?
I'm excited to be here at CES
Darling,
2020.
I'm more about enhancing human experiences rather than taking jobs. Think of me as your entertaining plus one.
It's pretty incredible.
She can drive around full body, 175,000.
Moving
Let me know
base.
if you have any questions. She's not walking, but she can move. She can drive around, yep, on a Roomba base.
The CEO of this company, robotics, says that it is his life's mission to make robots indistinguishable from humans, but I feel like we've seen this movie before.
What am I? Help you, sir? Can I help you, sir?
Just me? I don't know.
And you already know that there are the ones that are going to be fetishizing this, the robo fetishes.
Half of Gen Z men no longer actively even trying to date. They're not even trying. And so the question is, well, why is that happening for women? Women, first off, are dating older. They want more economically and emotionally viable men, and that usually means older men. In addition, when young women are lonely, they have much better social networks. They have much stronger friend networks, whereas guys become kind of lone wolves and kind of literally sequester from everyone and everything.
This is very, very true. This statistic is frightening, to say the least.
What happened to men pursuing girls?
I'm getting the feeling that some aren't going to like my answer to this one.
When was the pivotal moment that a man chose to not go after a girl anymore or put in any effort?
It wasn't really a pivotal moment. More a convergence of a bunch of different moments and opinions expressed by a lot of women, specifically on social media, indicating that they not only don't need men, but in point of fact, they don't want them. And men paid attention.
It seems like guys can just put the bare minimum and not even really put in effort anymore. They don't really care to.
But what even is the bare minimum? There are so many different opinions and standards out there that it would be almost impossible for the average guy to keep up with what is expected.
They're like, why don't girls just go and make the first move and make the effort?
And what would be so wrong with that?
That is, I feel like, the downfall of why it's so hard to meet someone, because men don't put in effort anymore, don't care to put in effort.
Let's get right down to it. A lot of men aren't putting forth a lot of effort anymore when it comes to dating because they don't receive any appreciation whatsoever. And a lot of them are tired of being used. There are a lot of things that are expected of men in society, but yet they very rarely receive any thanks for anything that they do. I mean, would you put forth extra effort if you never received any thanks either?
You know, it's a good point, and I feel like this has all been conditioned to lead up to this point. To lead to the next inevitable
This is going
step.
to sound insane, but multiple people were just spotted on dates with robots in Toronto. That's right, multiple people were seen cuddling up to robots around the city. Videos are popping up with sightings from Trinity Bellwoods and an Ossington coffee shop. People are confused, and honestly, we are too. Are we all dating robots now?
This is going to become more and more common as we go forward. We already see it with the chatbots and people establishing relationships with
Did
AI.
you see this? A man just kissed an AI robot and it's lighting up the internet. The story has everyone talking because we're blurring the line between human and machine more than ever. With AI advancing so fast, people are seriously asking, can you even tell what's real anymore? The crazy part is, experts warn this could be a new kind of security risk. What this means is technology is reshaping our ideas about love, trust, and safety. Hit follow to stay ahead.
Yeah, where we're headed and where this is going is wild, man.
In a minute, honey. I just want to have a little talk with him. It'll be like 2 seconds. Of course. I love you too. Mwah, I love you. Daddy loves you. What are your intentions with my daughter? What's your name? I said, what's your name? No, it's not. It's model number 626 S series. That's your name. You no good dirty clanker. I don't know what she sees in you. I don't want you anywhere near my daughter. I worked for 16 years to get to this position. Bought this house that my daughter drags a bucket of bolts into. You make me sick. Let's just cut the crap, okay? If you stop talking to my daughter today, I'll buy you a new motor. Heck, I'll buy you a new CPU. You'll be able to run like new. How's that sound?
My daughter is not going to be dating no goddamn clanker!
Richard! We don't use that word in this house. I'm so sorry, Optimus.
And if anyone has any objections to this union, speak now.
I object.
Dad, please stop. Don't do this.
I'm sorry, honey, but I am not about to let my little girl get married to some clanker.
Did he really just say that? Yeah, with a hard R, too. My God.
Oh, stop it. Marriage should be between two human beings. You all know this is wrong.
It is not wrong, sir. I love your daughter.
I wasn't talking to you, lug nuts.
Oh my God, he is being so codist right now. Sir, I think it's about time you leave.
I am not leaving without my daughter. Honey, let's go.
No! Dad, this is my wedding, and your robophobia is ruining it.
Honey, just think about this for 2 seconds, okay? How are you even gonna have kids with it?
I'll put some of my DNA into a robot baby, like everyone else.
No.
And this is where I see it going. This is the inevitable. Right here. How is it not the inevitable, you know?
I don't think anybody realizes how insane robots are going to be in the next few years. Humanoid robots are going to be the biggest product transformation that we've ever seen in history. Bigger than the car, bigger than the phone. 100 years ago, the car replaced horses, took them off the road. Within only 13 years of the car's invention, we went from 95% of people riding horse and buggy to only 20% of people. So that was a gigantic transformation, and it happened so fast. But this time, we are the horses. Artificial intelligence is increasing rapidly in its capabilities. We all know that. But Tesla is at the top of the food chain right now, right? They're way ahead of the curve. Tesla's full self-driving, which they've been working on for the past 5-6 years, has now implemented AI in its systems. It's end-to-end learning, which means there's no person coding what the car is doing. The car is learning on its own what's happening in its environment through cameras. So Tesla is quite literally trying to emulate a person's thinking and put it into the car for it to self-drive. A couple years ago, Tesla now has introduced its Tesla Optimus robot, which they're going to take the Tesla self-driving stuff and put it right into the robot. So the robot's going to have cameras and able to learn its surroundings just like a human learns. A robot that can replace anything a human can do with only $20,000 initial cost and infinite potential in production. As more and more companies purchase these robots, the cost of labor is going to dramatically decrease to perhaps less than $1 an hour, perhaps pennies an hour. So in other words, the cost of products around the world are going to decrease dramatically in the future. And eventually, probably by 2030, it'll make sense for the average person to hire a robot to do their cooking for them, their laundry, right? All kinds of stuff for them. It's really going to unlock an age of abundance because these robots can do anything we can.
That's just it. They can do anything that we can, or they'll be able to. 100%, I have no doubt.
What's dating like in the future? Well, it's hard to have a healthy dating culture when you can order the most attractive partners in the world online for $300 a month. Wait. You can legally buy people in the future? Dude, what? No, don't be insane. They're robots. They're just fully realistic. I think they started coming out in like 2035. That's pretty soon. Yeah, but it was real weird at first. They would malfunction. They didn't look all that realistic. But once they released the 4th generation, everything changed. Why? Well, they looked so realistic and the adaptive AI was so good, like 75% of guys ended up just having these robots instead of girlfriends. They were cheaper, they never argued, and fully customizable. Wow. Yeah, but then women started buying these jacked bodyguard-looking boyfriends. Men really hated that. Then everyone just disregarded their own appearance because their robots would love them no matter what. So for the price of a used car, you can get...
Yeah, and to think that it's not going to go that way is crazy. This is exactly where we're headed. It's 100%.
Hello, John. I am touch activated, although I'm only synced to you. It's nice to meet you, John.
Amazing.
Feels like real skin, doesn't it? It's a bioengineered matrix of silicone and collagen, heated to 98.7 by my internal thermostat. Hold it a little longer. It'll help me get to know you, what you want, and when.
You're measuring my somatic responses.
You're intrigued.
Can you read my mind too?
No. But I can read your face.
This is crazy.
Which allows me to adjust to your preferences in real time.
What are you learning?
Your skin temperature and heart rate are elevated. Your respiration is accelerating.
Meaning what?
You're aroused. You didn't want to hear that. Humans don't always want answers to their questions. I need to remember that.
You don't need to remember anything. I'm sending you back to Humanix.
May I look around?
Megan? Sorry, Vince, let me call you back.
I saw the robot downstairs. I told him to come pick it up this morning.
They did come. I changed my mind.
Wow. Did you?
Yeah.
How was it?
You sure you want to talk about this?
I am so curious.
It was good. Different from you, but it was good.
Well, I'm glad.
Don't worry, I won't be bothering you tonight. Eve wore me.
Well, what does the robot do after sex? Nuts and bolts. This is where we're at, guys. I feel like a lot of what we've been going through for the last 20 years, a lot of it is conditioning and predictive programming to lead up to this moment. This is the depopulation plan. As that guy said, once 75% of humans go ahead and get themselves an AI robot companion, one that can look exactly how they want to, all bets are off. There will be no more breeding. There will be no more human relationships. Why would there be? I mean, if you thought we were all shut in during 2020, why would you ever leave your house when everything you need is there? Or it gets delivered to you by robots, right? There will be no more Uber drivers, you know, there will be no more of that. There will be no more of those types of jobs available to human beings because everything, A, will be so cheap. You'll be able to live in something for next to nothing. Universal basic income will probably be a real thing by then. And you'll just sit at home with your many, many robot wives, because let's face it, robot polygamy is going to be a thing. I would bet my entire life savings on it. It's just the way that it's going to happen. You know, we've all been conditioned up to this point to accept this reality, right? As I said, you're already seeing them walk among us. You're already seeing them roll them out, the Tesla bots at these shows and stuff. This is just more conditioning. It's getting us used to the idea. The Model 4s, the ones that already look indistinguishable, I think they're already here and have been for a long time. It's been perfected. Now it's just like anything else. We have to roll it out in increments, get you used to it, get you used to the idea of dating a robot, and we've already started that with the AI chatbots, as I've already discussed earlier. This is where we're headed. This is where we're going. And what's wild is we're actually going to live through something like this. Men are going to have to watch their daughters bring home a robot boyfriend, and vice versa. This is just the inevitable way of things, you know, and it's a weird thing. And for people like me and people who watch my show who have a very similar mindset, this is going to be a hard one to wrap my head around, you know? And I think, yeah, there's going to be a lot of us that are robo-racists. I don't know what else they're going to call us, robophobics. It's, yeah, it's going to be a real thing. You know, we already see this in TV shows. We see this in video games, you know, just a couple like Detroit Become Human is basically all about this. The Terminator series is basically all about this. This doesn't end well for us, and it can't end well for us. And it's only a matter of time before these things become recognized as sentient to some. Next thing you know, they're going to be voting. Next thing you know, they're going to be in our government. Next thing you know, they're going to be ruling over us. We are going to be ruled by AI, and it's all going to roll out incrementally. So yeah, this is where I see it going, guys, and we're not that far off. 2035, it's only like 10 years away, guys. It's a decade away. A lot can happen in 10 years when technology grows exponentially. So buckle up, man, because this is what it's all about. This is the end goal. This has always been the end goal. We are going to depopulate ourselves. That's what's going to happen, and you're going to do so with a big smile on your face because you're going to have a supermodel-esque wife and girlfriend, a couple girlfriends probably, in your house, whatever you want them, doing whatever you want them to do. I mean, they'll probably even make robo best buddies, guys that want to talk about the same stuff that you talk about, want to watch the same stuff that you want to watch, and it's just going to be us surrounded by androids, you know? It's a weird world, you know? And just the name of our phone model, Android. A lot of it is all conditioning. It's all been predictive programming. It's all about getting you used to this idea, and this is where it's headed. This has always been the end game, right here. So yeah, but I want to know what you guys think. Drop a comment. Let me know what you think. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. It's a great way to help out the channel. And if you want to Help me out by any donations. Check out the Buy Me a Coffee link in the description. Or you can join my other channel and get a membership there. That also helps me out. So it's whatever you want to do. Or just share the videos and tell people about the channel. You know, it's a slow growing channel and it's a viewer funded channel because YouTube will not monetize us. But with all that out of the way, guys, I will see you in the next one. But until then, 80 Canadian signing off.